Hi everyone, I have a special video for my friend Mr. Alex Ortega. He gave me a M17 gas mask, at least what's left of it. Um, Before I tell you a little bit about it, let me talk about my friend Alex. Alex Ortega is a United States Army veteran, and I think he told me that he found, well, he didn't find it, but they were kind of like getting rid of a bunch of old gear, and he collected some of it. And this is one of the items he got. And this is basically a M17 gas mask, but I can't tell if it's the A1 or A2 series just because it's missing so many parts. Um, it does have a manufacturer's stamp which says 84 MSA 2E27, and from what I've researched, it basically just means that it was manufactured in 1984, and it might be an A2. I'm not sure. I mean, the only way you would really be able to tell if it was an A2 gas mask um, would be the drinking tube, and then it would have the extra eye protectors, which were the color of green, and those were meant to protect the eyes from like lasers and stuff. But this doesn't have it. It's missing a lot of parts, but it does have, one of the filters left. This is a cheek filter, which you would actually put into the gas mask here. It would be inside, but it would basically kind of go in there, and good luck good luck getting one of these in there without ripping the mask. That's actually one of the reasons why they replaced this, because you would basically have to put this big old filter inside the mask through here, like these little slits, which was almost impossible to do if you were in a combat situation. Good luck with that. But yeah, this is a pretty cool little mask. It does have the he did give me the back for it. I know it says M17A1, but a lot of the A1 bags were used also with the M17A2 gas mask, just recycled. But yeah, this is the bag he gave me. Pretty cool. It's very it was very dirty when I got it, so I had to wash it. But yeah, this is what the M17 gas mask bag would look like. Soldiers would basically carry this everywhere they went, just because you never know, there could be a use of chemical weapons or biological. But one of the accessories that this bag has is right here. This is basically the waterproofing bag. You would put this over the M17 gas mask. I don't want to take it out now because it's really delicate. This thing's really old, and the M17 gas mask series were used from, I would say, 1950 all the way up to around 2000. Well, they were getting rid of them by 1995, but some of them still stuck around in 2000. But for sure, 2000 they were completely gone and replaced by the M40 gas mask. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This is almost like perfect condition in terms of not having any rips. But yeah, it's just a cool little waterproofing bag, and you would put it over your gas mask when you were doing any kind of, I guess, amphibious assaults, or maybe if it was raining or something, because believe it or not, water damages the gas mask. Not only the rubber, but also the filters. If any water gets inside the filter, it kind of ruins the filter, and it's useless at that point. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Thank you, Mr. Alex Ortega. I know this video is long overdue, but let me tell you a little bit of why they decided to go with this kind of design in terms of a gas mask, and why use cheek filters that were inserted inside rather than the canisters. Now back then, the older gas masks had like a filter tube, and it would, depending on which model it was, there would be like a long tube that would connect to a big old filter, or it would have like a really huge canister like you see nowadays. And I think the military was trying to get away from the canisters and try to make this more of a sleek mask to put over, which it's not a bad idea at first, because it makes sense, you know, having more skinnier cheek filters, so that a person, whether they were left-handed shooters or left-handed shooters or right-handed shooters, they don't have to like worry about switching the mask, or you know, having this big old chunky canister in the way. But if I put this on right now, I can maybe show you. But yeah, as you can see, this is what the gas mask looks like on, and it makes sense. It kind of makes sense to have cheek filters, because if you're a shooter, you know, if you have a rifle, right? It doesn't matter if you're right-handed or left-handed. But can't breathe in that thing. The problem with the cheek filter system is you can't unscrew the filters. Like for example, if you needed to switch out the filters with that mask, you have to take it off. There's no way you could, you know, switch this big old filter without taking off this mask. And that was a huge problem. If you know, if you're in an what do you call it, contaminated area with the gas mask, your filter only lasts for about 8 hours, maybe possibly 8 hours in the infected area, and after that you have to switch out. But that's one of the main reasons why they didn't go with these anymore. It's just it was a pain in the ass to basically put this filter inside, you know, take off the gas mask, put this thing inside here, try to get it in there and mess with it without ripping the mask. And yeah, they got away from it. I mean, it was a cool idea to not, you know, to have a skinnier mask on your face, but it was just not, I guess, effective in terms of having it in a prolonged, you know, contaminated area. But yeah, that's one of the cool things. You depending, I'm still not sure if it's the A1 or A2 series of the M17 gas mask, but I'm pretty sure it's either of those. One of the cooler things about this mask is it had a really nice voice emitter. That was something kind of new with the M17 series gas mask. Is basically you were able to hear with the new, I guess, voice emitter thing. You know, you can hear more clearly. And it also had a drinking tube. That was one of the new things from the A1 and A2 series. But yeah, that's this mask. I think it may have seen action in Desert Storm, possibly just because of the date, 1984. Desert Storm wasn't until 91, but you know, the 84 just means that's when it was manufactured. It doesn't mean that's when it was, you know, used. But yeah, it's an interesting mask. Oh, let me show you how to put on the what do you call it? This thing real quick. All right, I had to pause the video there to put the gas mask back in its bag, but you would basically put your gas mask in the bag, and this is a cool little design. It is a little old school, as you can see, but the way you put this bag on, you get this more, I guess, thicker part of the rope, well, not rope, but strap. You put it around your waist like this. You can fit it to your size, whether you're wearing body armor or not. At the time, they had flat jackets, but yeah, you just clip this on like this. You would just go here, and then you take the second, right here, this little strap, it's a skinnier strap. Wrap it around your leg, that. And there you go. This bag is missing its closure, so that's why it's opened, but usually it would be nice and sealed. And that's what it looked like when you put on the mask, or put the mask bag on your body. It would just be like this. So you can see pretty secured. But yeah, that's how you put it. Some people would also strap it around the chest. I'm not gonna do that just because I don't really feel like messing with this thing anymore. But yeah, you would put this, and maybe I can do a little demonstration. Put your hat on. There we go. Yeah, that's basically what it looks like. Just for fun, I'm gonna do a little demonstration of how you would put the mask on. I'm not gonna do it super fast just because it does have broken glass from the little eyepiece that's broken. But from what I'm told, and from what the videos I've seen, and from a little bit from my dad, what he said, is you basically have about 10 seconds to put your gas mask on. If you didn't have it on by then, you were basically dead. And yeah, that would suck. But first you would, I have a hat, sorry I don't have a Kevlar helmet. Same thing. God forbid you ever heard this in combat, you would hear gas, gas, gas. And when you heard that, you had 10 seconds to don the mask. And at that, when you hear that, those words, gas, 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 you would stop breathing and then close your eyes, and then you would, I don't even know if I should do it because it was broken glass. I'm gonna do it. So you hear gas, gas, gas. Take off your hat. If you're like me, you have glasses, take off your glasses. Open your gas mask bag. Take your gas mask out. Put it on your face. You would tighten the straps. Then you would breathe out, hold these little holes right here, breathe out to get, a nice seal. And that was it. I didn't do that, fast because it has broken glass. I don't want to cut myself. But yeah, close your eyes, take off your stuff, and put the mask on in under 10 seconds. But yeah, that's how you did it back then, at least. Yeah. Well, hopefully you liked the video. This was for my friend Alex Ortega. Thank you so much for giving me the M17 gas mask. And hopefully I do more videos. I know I have been kind of, stubborn on making new videos just because I'm in college and have no time to make videos. But hope you guys enjoyed.